Let me say this before I get into it. No matter what Chapter 5 introduces or has in it, I'm still going to enjoy it. This is what I believe, my opinion, me personally, my thoughts, okay? This is what I believe Chapter 5 needs to have to be a great chapter. Maybe even what it needs to be better than Chapter 3. The one that I personally think is the best chapter so far. Don't take these thoughts the wrong way. You can leave your own opinion in the comments, but hear what I have to say first. Chapter 5 is going to be a very interesting chapter. I say this because for one, Huggy Wuggy is going to be in it, and I assume he will be the main thing that the chapter is going to begin with. A hopefully intense and fun chase. And for two, there are things hinted from the Doctor VHS tape and the newest Hour of Joy image that are possibly hinting towards Chapter 5. At the moment, there is no word of Chapter 5 from Mob. I find that interesting personally. Now, this is what I think the next chapter needs to be a great one, or maybe even a very improved one from the previous chapter. Number 1, there needs to be better chases. Talking from previous chapter experiences, I've noticed a lack of chases recently. What I mean is that the chases that we have experienced before recently have been mostly lackluster. For example, Yarnaby's. His chase did not feel intense in the slightest. It's just a sequence of nice music and rapid footstep sounds. I do not feel the fear of death when getting chased by him, even on my first playthrough. The chases in Chapter 5 would have to be improved, as in making him feel impactful and make you feel that you are screwed if you stop for even a second. I know Mob can do it because they have done it before with Huggy, Mommy Longlegs, Dog Day, Catnap, oh wait, Pianosaurus, oh wait, the Doctor, oh wait, and Doey. Number 2, don't bring any more critters. I should think that this is obvious, but I want to speak about it anyway. The critters concept has been around for too long and frankly far too much. The critters have gotten 2 chapter appearances. 2! Chapter 3 should have been the only time they appeared because they were new and very eye-catching at the time. With Chapter 4, they were only introduced for more merch opportunities. I don't hate the critters for making a return, but I am a bit annoyed that they did. It's time to let them stay in the past and move on to the next big thing for Poppy Playtime. I really hope Critter Survivors is a spin-off and not a thing for Chapter 5. Before we get into number 3, I want to talk about today's sponsor. G Fuel Energy is a sugar-free drink that boosts your endurance, focus, and your daily energy. G Fuel has tons of lovely flavors, including a Poppy Playtime one. Be sure to use code Nized at checkout for 20% off your entire order, or you can click the link in the description. Thank you, and let's get right back into the video. Number 3, new monster animals. I'll be blunt when I say this. I am a bit tired to see that only 4-legged characters are getting the spotlight for monsters. I want to see a new concept for monsters. For example, I want to see a monkey having a chance. A flying monster like a bird as well, specifically an owl. I want to see a reptile monster like a chameleon or a bug monster. Technically, Doey was already that, but I wouldn't count him as one. Anything but a cat or anything related. Dog, bear, zebra, deer, etc. Something different. Maybe even a clown or a humanoid monster could work. Number 4, no more long dialogue segments. Chapter 4 is an example of this. The chapter had too many segments where it was just yap, 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 yap. This makes the overall experience unenjoyable for me. Not just for Poppy Playtime, but for other games as well. Whenever there is a long dialogue segment in a game, it doesn't make me want to listen to the full thing after a minute or two. There has to be a balance with this. There could be dialogue, of course, but not for a very long time. Especially when it's one character talking to the player and the player isn't saying anything back. It worked in Chapter 2 because Mommy gave short speeches that didn't go for a long time. It was always quick lines. Chapter 5 needs to have shorter yap sessions. Like, I get it, we have to listen for lore and all that, but when it becomes too much, it's a problem. Number 5, there has to be a replay encounter. I know we had this for 3 chapters now, but it's always good to hope that we get this in the next chapter still. I say this because out of all the 4 chapters, Chapter 2 doesn't have it. It did when it got updated last Halloween, but the update got reverted for whatever reason. And Chapter 4 has a replay encounter. Well, technically, it's called Load Game, but it is sort of a replay encounter. Number 6, the game has to release bug-free. Well, not exactly bug-free because every game has them, and there is no way a game is 100% polished or doesn't have bugs. The chapter needs to be less buggy on launch than Chapter 4's launch. If you guys remember, when Chapter 4 released earlier this year, it released with quite a lot of bugs, and it was one of the negative impacts the game had at the time. It's way better polished now, but it shows that Mob needs more than a year to make a chapter. I'd say that they need at least a few more months after a year to release a more polished game. Now, that is what I had in mind for Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 so far. Like I said in the beginning, you can leave your own thoughts and opinions in the comments. Whether you disagree or not, I'd love to read what you guys have to say. If you did enjoy the video today, I'd appreciate it if you would like the video to show support. And if you are new here to the channel and are a fan of Poppy Playtime, feel free to subscribe to the channel to join the Ring Army. And to not miss any Poppy Playtime news, turn on that notification bell on my channel. Thank you. My name is Nized, and I'll speak to you guys on the next run.